Basically, hitboxes were reworked, and you can no longer jump without getting shot. Or the hitboxes are fixed when you're going up the ladders, jumping, defusing, planning, whatever. There's a lot of issues with that, but they're mainly fixed now, from what I hear. And all around, the hitboxes are a lot better, so it's easier to kill, I'd say. Better registry, even though I don't think it's exactly registry. It's just the fact that hitboxes are a bit bigger and more molded around the shape of the skin. And then you have the diffusal thing here. It looks a little awkward. A lot of people don't like it, but I mean, that's an easy way to put it. So he also does an animation when he's about to diffuse, which is pretty cool. What else? All the gun animations are reworked. Like when you pull out a pistol, he flips it out, and all the weapons and aids grab from the exact position, so he actually grabs from where the gun is, so he's not just flipping it right out. Throw animations are different, which is pretty cool. There was an M4A1S nerf, which sort of blows. They increase the rate of they reduce the rate of fire, increase the recoil, and reduce the armor penetration, and they reduced the cost by 100, which isn't shit. So yeah, the nerf was pretty bad. I've switched to the M4A4. I mean, it's all still preference. It's just, it was a pretty heavy hit. I don't know what they were exactly going for there, but yeah, there were a couple other changes too. And then a few days later, which less than 24 hours ago, they brought out the new case, and they also added a couple bug fixes from the last patch. You'll see the shadow daggers here, and then we'll go through all the new items. They're pretty cool skins. The Dueling Dragons, Dobrettas, the Fallen Survivor Z, the Glock 18 Wraiths. You see them. Nothing really special until you get to, bam, the V250's nice. The frontside Misty's nice. And then you got your Golden Coil and Kill Confirmed. Now, I'm going to do a market analysis on this stuff. A lot of it I didn't really look up besides the main stuff I liked and the ones I thought would go for the most. Your Kill Confirmed here, still $70 some. That's pretty crazy, actually. I'm sure all this stuff is going to go down eventually. Shadow cases are $6. They were $8, so they're fluctuating. They're going to go down, obviously, after a couple of weeks. Same with the items. On the front side, Misty, you'd expect that to be pretty high. I'm pretty sure it's above 100 for the min wares. Yeah, well, 83 to 100 some. So yeah, they're definitely up there. But yeah, $70 for a freaking pistol, USPS. That's crazy, right? The Golden Coil. I'm sure it's even higher than the front side Misty. It looks nicer. Yep, on 53. I don't think it's as high as the Knight, but it's getting there. Factor News 328. I don't know who would pay that, but it's up there. Well, I guess I could type in M4A1S, but whatever. The Knight's pretty high too. So yeah, the skins are pretty expensive right now, as you can see, which is pretty obvious. The wing shot, I think this is like $7 or $8, which is still pretty pricey for a PT50. Yeah, $5 to $11 for PT50. I guess it's to be, expected. And then, of course, you got your shadow daggers, which a lot of them were worn, but I did see a slaughter and some night ones. Stained, they're all above 150. I mean, the scores already dropped. Like, originally people were putting them to 250 plus. Obviously, they go down in time. Who knows where they'll settle at? Probably still above 150, you'd think. Anything? Case hardened 375. It's one of the rarer ones. It's field tested though. Minimal wear blue steel. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably the only one of its kind so far. So there. Wow, they sold, man. People are making 350 plus off these things. I did see a slaughter. I don't think it was min or factory new. Blue steel min wear. Oh my lord. Yeah, people are getting pretty lucky. I'll be opening these cases once I come buy them. I'm not gonna buy them for $6 a pop though. Wait till they go down. Within time all this stuff will drop. I think this will settle below the Karambit and M9, though. It might be around the same ballpark. But obviously during release, they're more rare right now. It's the best time to sell them, probably. Who knows where they'll settle. But, yeah, you can see the animation there. I think they look a little quirky, but I'd use them. First I thought they were a little stupid, but I don't know. They're different, I guess. But yeah, that's about it. Animations, hitboxes, M4A1 nerf. That's about it.